Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I am showing you the bases for the brass Høvel sharpening plane. Now if you don't know what the Høvel pencil sharpener is, go check my videos out at the end of the video, because I've done a lot. Now, Maker's Cabinet that make the Høvel kindly sent me 2 of their bases for me to show you guys. So, the wood one comes in this cotton bag. We just slide it out. You can get these at Jackson Art Supplies. They were out of stock at the time when I needed them for my review. And this video is coming before the review. And so you can see, isn't that a lovely colour? And it says Maker's Cabinet in embossed writing, kind of engraved. It's really nice. And if you have your wood polish, this is going to come up beautiful. And again, it's going to last a lifetime. On Jackson Art Supplies, they're about 15 to 16 euros without delivery. And then this one is a cork base. And it says it's a Høvel base that collects the shavings as you sharpen. The cork provides an extra layer of protection for your desk and can display your Høvel when not in use. And this is natural Alentejo cork, which has been harvested in Portugal. And look at that. I really wasn't sure when they said which base would I prefer or like to review. I left it up to them because I had no idea. I mean, wood obviously sounds, you know, more solid and everything. But this, I was thinking cork is going to fall apart on me and going to shed or whatever. But it's really good. It's, you know, solid. It doesn't feel squishy or anything, but it's really, it's light, but there is a solidness to it. So, let's see about fitting the Høvel sharpener into these bases. So you can see this is what I was keeping it in before. Quite a big bag, really. I think I might be swapping. So put that there. And let's see. Now, we'll try out the cork base first. Now, I'll make sure that the blade is pushed down enough. And then we're going to turn it upside down and push it. So you sit it on the top and just push it down a bit. So you use both hands and just push and it will stop. It slots in and there's no gaps. So it's not going to jiggle about, being held in place. And got myself some pencils here. And I'll just see which way we're going. We're going to go this way. Oh, now this is interesting. We're lying the pencil flat and hold on to one end of the, remember, the Conte pencils. The wood is really, you know, difficult. But can you see the action? My goodness, guys, this is so much easier. Now you're going to get a little bit with the Conte pencils of the residue coming off, because the wood is not so great. But the reason I have the Høvel is for the conte, because I'm actually going to just hold it at a different angle. That's better. Just to get some extra strength on the wood, because the wood on these pencils is not the best. But it has to be like that because the lead is so delicate, the core even. But wow, this makes such a difference. And let me just see, maybe if I turn it around, it's because my hand, I'll put some pens over there. I have to say this angle works much better for me, and it's much easier having it on my desk. Before I was using this, don't know if you can see it fully, an old ice cream tub, and I took it out of, I didn't have a base obviously. Let's see if we can take it out the base as easy. Does it come out as easy? I mean, I haven't played with this. Oh look, we've got such, tap off any dirt there, and look in here, can you see? We have some mess in there, and I'm going to actually take these pencils out and I'm going to tap my dirt into here. And I do wonder with the cork whether it's going to stain. That's what I was curious about, I would say. I was thinking maybe cork would hold on to graphite powder and stain over time, so that wood I think might be the preferred option, but only time is going to tell. So I say, when I do my review, it's going to be covering, this will have been used quite a bit by then. Both of the bases I will be using equally, so that I can, you know, be quite fair. I like to be fair. So let's put it into the wood. Ah, and that just literally just slotted in. I didn't have to push. Let's see if we can push. No, we didn't have to push. Now there is slight jiggle, like a wobble. So not as snug a fit as with the cork. I'll turn it round for me. And what we'll do, I'll use different pencil now. Oh no, this is a different pencil. Okay. I can't believe how easy the base actually makes the sharpener. And what you do, you're shaping your lead pencil, the point of it, you see. So it's actually giving a lovely straight, planed effect to your pencil, and you're shaping the point of it. So this is cleaner and safer. You're not going to cut yourself. And what you do when you have finished sharpening your pencil, you're going to turn this over and the base becomes a stand to protect the sharpener, but also a nice little ornament for your desk. And what I will probably do is choose one of the bases eventually. But I mean, just look at that. I mean, that's so much better than when I was doing it without the base. So far, just from doing a very quick use, I mean, I've only just used this on camera. They arrived today, I've videoed it today, this video, and just from doing this little bit of work, I definitely would be recommending a base for artists. You definitely want a base if you are an artist and you're thinking of getting the Høvel. The base makes the work safer and more easier, basically. It lets you shape both the wood and the point. Before, when I was doing it without the base, it was, as you saw, it was easy, but it was messy. And the conte, it's harder. So, like, if you hold your pencil up at an angle, you're going to do the point, shaping it, and turn, and scrape, and turn, and scrape, and you're shaping that. But if you lie it flat, you're actually getting rid of the wood, and you're dragging it. Now, obviously, some wood is easier than others, and as I keep saying, conte, the wood, is really awful. And prismacolor Premier pencils are really awful. But Høvel have understood that, and they are already coming out with special blades made in Japan that will come out in the new year. They're going to be super sharp and cut through conte pencils like butter, I suspect. Because after all, anything made in Japan is great, right? So, that's what I'm going to leave this pencil. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. And it's not damaging the pencil. And anyone who's used conte pencils knows how delicate they are. So let's just use the regular pencil now. This is, it's conte, but it's a regular graphite pencil. This wood's still difficult. I think anything conte is hard. But we are getting there. Sometimes you do have to do a quicker action. You see, it gets past the harder bits quicker. So literally, it's your technique that you have to practice. It's the casing on here, this, the protective casing, it is, you know, it's not so great. Not the Høvel, the pencil. I mean, the Høvel is amazing for getting through the conte. That's why my blades are going blunt quicker, because these casings on the conte are really, really annoying. But we've not broken since using Høvel. The core has not broken. That is really, really good. Yep. And then we will shape the lid. Well, you know, the point. And that's a really nice point. See if we can go over further. There we are. That's really nice. And let's pick it up. Now this comes out of the base much easier because the fitting is looser. Just bash off any excess. You can see there is more, probably not as much as we got in the cork one. If I bash it off here, yeah, we have quite a bit gathering there, and this isn't staining here. We haven't really, let me see in the light. No, not really got much staining at all. And when you polish this, it's going to clean it all up properly anyway. As for the cork, I don't know about that, whether it's easy clean. Only time is going to tell. Maybe a wet wipe, you know. Well, if you want to have it all clean, I think a wet wipe would work. Because cork, you know, it floats and stuff and is going to be quick drying. So that's probably what I would do there. So I'm just going to leave this video here. Let me know in the comments below what you have thought of the video. Have you got any questions that you would like me to cover in my review? I'm going to be covering costing, the dimensions of the product. I will try and get as many prices from different countries as I can, and I will include some information about the company Makers Cabinet, who make the Høvel. They've also recently launched, in partnership with Blackwing Pencils, the Blackwing Høvel version, which is basically, it's black. And it says the Høvel, probably Maker's Cabinet by Blackwing. And basically the bases will be the same, but they're all black. And the Høvel itself is black. I don't know whether it's a black brass, whether they've done that, I don't know. But Høvel in general, it's a solid metal object, either brass or I don't know if it's steel or silver or something. They do a silver one, I've seen, so I'm not sure about the black one, but you definitely need to check them out. And if you're looking for pencil sharpener, and artists are always looking for professional sharpeners, and will be recommended the hand crank ones, I just say get rid of it. You don't need hand crank sharpeners anymore, and they take up so much desk space, and they give you arm ache. I would say just invest in a Høvel. It's the only sharpener you're going to need for anything that you need to sharpen. Makeup pencils, for, you know, you can sharpen that. All the makeup pencils. You can sharpen the children's pencils, once, you know, say children are old enough and responsible enough to use a pencil sharpener, they can independently and safely sharpen their own pencils by using the base, because they're not having to hold any blades. They're literally got it on the mat here. They're not holding a blade, they're holding the base, and they're just dragging a pencil across the base. And that is it. I'm going to see you in the next video, guys. It might be the review of the Høvel, or it could be a sketchbook tour. I'm not sure yet. Again, let me know in the comments below, and also give me a thumbs up, share my video, and I'm going to say bye.